Hi and welcome as usual. Well, I'm just gonna a short recap of the previous scenarios. We are playing Lifetime of Stones, a troll campaign, and in the previous scenarios, we first started off with the trolls needing to find a new home, and we had to fight through a bunch of creatures and leveling up our wealth, and then entering a desert. In this desert, we then encountered a djinn that was summoning sand scuttlers, which are basically scorpions that are very resistant to impact damage, so we are dealing no damage because we are trolls. And we were then sort of rescued by a dune folk leader who has apparently had some very, well, not well thought of wishes made, who made some not well thought of wishes to the jinn previously, and to other jinn as well. So basically jinn are a recurring thing. In the next scenario, we basically we are allowed to live in the person's cellar and are being trained. It's very uh, it's very obvious from the outside, from the player's perspective, that we are being manipulated and indoctrinated to see the enemies of this person as our enemies and as just bad people. In the next scenario, we encounter another two genie. One of them is recruiting skeletons, great for us, but the other one is recruiting mud crawlers, not so great for us because again, very impact resistant. And they are apparently also our ally has made dumb wishes of. True. Then another cutscene scenario where we are being indoctrinated even more, and then finally a scenario where we fight against people. And basically under the argument they are servants of of evil, and they have invaded my land. The people, the Dune folk we fight against, say something different. They say that our ally is the one attacking other people and bringing them under his rule, which is sort of a thing like your ally is probably arguing that everything belongs to him because he says so, and everyone that does not bend their knee to him is therefore an enemy and an occupant of his own land. And that's how he's justifying these things. Which is obviously pretty dumb, but nothing we can really do about it. Anyway, we are already at scenario 6 of 11 or 14, I'm not sure. And so far it is looking pretty grim, from at least from the player's point of view. The trolls are falling more and more for the indoctrination and have adapted even the faith of their ally. And I'm really hoping that there's a turning point at some time, like that there will be a turning point. But sadly, it will not be this cutscene scenario. Like previously, we've defeated the enemy leader, and now the whole thing of pillaging wives and women is being introduced, which I was really hoping would be a turning point, but it isn't. So yeah, with a very heavy heart, let's start the scenario. Also welcome Reformer and Rogue. According to our tradition, every warrior has the right to wives captured in war. What the fuck? Although you didn't know it, I graciously gathered for you a harem of Vazia's beauties. Let him brighten your leisure. Your leisure. Like really, I don't like the idea of people as a commodity. And specifically women as a commodity is also very, let's say, iffy. Grump does not understand. What are the trolls to do with them, Sultan? Trust your instincts and have a good time here. Take a good rest. A new, even more serious campaign against the infidels lies ahead of us. It seems the Sultan's enemies will never end. But neither will the rewards. Grump is tired. Let's rest. So this doesn't really make sense to me. Like, if the trolls are not naturally reproducing like that, then why would that help at all? Why would... whatever. The trolls had no idea what to do with the human woman until the woman gave them a hint. Now the trolls have families. Grump hadn't thought about it before, but now he realized that without Sultan, the Rolling Stones wouldn't have enough women to continue their lineage. The kind Sultan has indeed given the trolls everything they need. Vazir treated them badly. The trolls are not the same as Vazir. Each troll is kind to his wife. The trolls spend too little time with their new families. The Sultan urged the trolls to go on a new quest. Grump will fight carefully. Grump wants to get back to his wife soon. Unfortunately for Grump, the campaign was long. The new infidels lived in the faraway sands. For many days the Sultan's army searched for the camps without success. This continued until one hot morning the infidels themselves appeared from the dunes and charged the Sultan's army like an avalanche. A fierce battle broke out. Many humans and trolls were killed. The Sultan was badly wounded. When the fate of our army hung in the balance, Omar managed to gather the survivors and lead them out of the ambush. We reached a mountain oasis and took up defenses. And I kept Omar. You're caught, you damned Abdu! This oasis will be your grave. And so shall it be to anyone who encroaches upon the lives of free nomads, the Almighty witnesses. Surrender, you shaitan scum! Your Sultan will die soon, and he has no power now. Why die with him? Never! Hela, is our Sultan really going to die? His wounds are very serious, but I can heal them if you give me enough time. So the Sultan will not die? It is up to us, mate. Take up the defense in the mountains. Don't let the infidels near the Sultan and the healer. When our Sultan's wounds heal, he will take command and lead us to victory. During my 10 years of service, I've been in such situations many times. The trolls will kill anyone who tries to harm the Sultan. Whoops. Hold the defenses until the Sultan is healed. Which would be... I think one turn, like turn 2 would be 9 HP. And then 6 more turns. So up to turn 9 I have to hold out at least. Well, I can see that a lot of them will likely recruit cavalry, which again is kind of resistant to physical damage. I mean impact damage. We'll try. Let's get all the loyal ones and all the marked ones first. It's kinda nice to keep us exactly as big as I have units to recall. Okay. Yeah, okay. So the good thing is one of them are they seem to be mostly recruiting level 1 units. Very helpful. Mm. Like I don't really need to try to get the best terrain or anything because the enemy does do a good job on sand anyway. So there's not much terrain I can really deny them properly. See? Okay, that works out. I was wondering if I would want or have to redo the first turn to make it possible for them to... what's it called? For me to recruit more units. Ouch. So yeah, this will hurt quite a bit. I'm honestly wondering if I maybe should try to kill one of them. I don't know how much... Okay, they have got plenty of income, so it would be good to remove one of them, but it's kind of doubtful like if I can do so. Like at most probably this one. But annoying. So one reason I would have to take the hills is because the enemies got 60% chance to dodge on hills. I do think that very much is a reason to deny the hills. I think it's actually called Denny, not Deny, but I'm not that sure. Yeah, this guy is dead, which is a shame. Bit of luck, I can get rid of them quite fast. Oh, hi. Sorry. This doesn't seem to be a hard scenario. I wouldn't be so sure. Like, pretty much every one of them has a range attack, so they can just keep shooting me down. And there's plenty of enemies here. Oh, it was hard. And hi, Arklage. We are still fighting Dune for the Sultan. The plot hasn't evolved yet, but like, I would only say the plot has taken a turn downwards, as because the trolls are falling more and more in with the Sultan's philosophy. Ouch. Yeah, I do believe he wanted a troll warrior. Review me, just to get sure. Just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure. So I'm just digging into this. So yeah, those are definitely gonna get inside. That's not really a question. Shame. So that's why I think it's sort of a difficult scenario, because I barely hit them, and even if I hit them, I barely deal damage. So yeah. Nice. So level 2 trolls can evolve into humans and shamans, and shamans sort of have a level 3 version, which is basically a level 2 version with upgraded damage. Recently I asked just to confirm that you wanted your Dwarf Room to evolve into a Troll Warrior and not anything else. But I'm pretty sure that's correct, so which is why I picked that level up. Oh snap! I hope he survives that. Okay, perfect. Dead. Who would betray who? Oh, rather, who would betray who? like to me, right now it's not really clear what you're specifically talking about. That's a shame. Quite a shame. And there lies the difficulty of this scenario. I think I said it before, that I barely hit him, and even if I do hit him, I barely deal damage. On grass, why though? They've got the same defense on grass as they have on sand. See? 40 and... God, come on. Description. That is 40 and sand is 40. Like, of course I don't know if that would be a good idea or a bad idea, because I do not know what the second branch would contain. But yeah, for the record, I am a bit grumpy about where the story is going right now. Dead. No! Well... Whoops. I do think I should be, I do think I should redo this. There's better ways to go about this, and I specifically failed to attack this one when I meant to attack him. So if I were to be able to remove this one, like this, that would definitely lower the danger to begin with. Ouch. And I think at this point it's not nearly as dicey with surviving and not. Honestly, they're not even attacking from there, so it was not much of a point to place units over there. Oh, and Dwarf Room does survive. But this was... RIP. Nice. I'll take that. Take that as well. And over there's not much I can do about anything, right, actually. Like, there's more than enough of them that I can't. But there's not much I can do to help out. Okay, 2 more turns and he will be fully healed. No! Why would you go there to die? Damn it, guys, I need you to finish them off, not to bring them as low as possible. Because if they don't die, they just go back and heal. Oh, I see they're all... None of them demand upkeep, I didn't realize. Funny. I was thinking all units dying, allied units dying means that my ally will have a more income, but sadly no. You think so? Sorry, I think you lost me. I don't know why you are so sure that it's about his gold instead of his health. I have to finish them off. Can't afford to just let them survive all the time. So shame. Like, don't worry, I don't mean shame on them, but it is a shame. Nice. Okay, so there's no one around with skirmish. That is very useful. You are not needed there, and you probably needed over there. Nice. Very nice. Okay, this one can reach, so maybe I should stop them from reaching. Perfect. Okay, this is, at least to the south it doesn't feel quite as threatening anymore, but to the north I'm still basically being overrun. So, not good. Please, why did you not focus this guy down instead? I'm glad you did at the end. Oh, the good thing is next turn my ally is basically revived. Actually earlier than I thought. I guess I miscalculated. But it worked for me. Huh. Well, just to be sure, I will free the keep, and that's a very good point to raise. I completely forgot about that, that's for sure. Nice. No, I did not mean to take that village, sorry. Well, I'm very much expecting them to clean this one up, and I'm very much expecting them to possibly just open up there, which would be bad. No, I actually didn't disregard his rest heal. I miscalculated basically one turn and forgot that that he heals on his turn and not on mine. But I can at least assure you that I definitely did account for rest heal. That was sad. Oh right, I can still. Yeah. Like this, like this. Shah, by the will of the Almighty, I am healed. Truly, none can compare to our healers, O great Sultan. What are your orders? I know nomads like the back of my hand. To defeat them, all we have to do is undermine their confidence that fortune is on their side. To do so, form a strike force and defeat one of their leaders. Here are my orders. It will be done, O great Sultan. What? What? What kind of choice is that? Why can't the Doomfall this do instead? Ah, please. Okay, so we have two options. Yeah, I can see that I can choose. It's too dangerous in the open sand for little friends. Let the humans protect the Sultan. The trolls will kill the leader of the infidels. Or, the trolls are strong. The trolls can kill all infidels leaders. Yeah, but I'm kinda mad. Why do I not get a choice for... I will protect our leader. You go out there and defeat one of their leaders. That's the choice I want to make. But yeah, as usual, I would expect there's more of a reward for killing everyone, so let's do that. Like, actually, I will choose this, and then we will see, then I will have to basically see how much help my ally actually provides. Because if they don't provide much help, then I will, of course, then I should instead go for killing one of the leaders instead of all of four. Yeah, this is also a good question, and I really don't know. The trolls are strong. The trolls can kill all infidels leaders. What do you think of that, O Sultan? Indeed, the Almighty put these words into the mouth of a troll. My wound must have clouded my judgment. We'll do as Grump suggests. But don't leave the trolls without cover. I won't stand for all of them dying in these damn sands. Okay, so he does have some amount of gold by now. And I think it's more than, it's a fixed amount of gold and more than just his income. Okay, I definitely should, ouch, I definitely should start with the one to the south, because that one was literally the weakest and it's also the implied weak link to begin with. Oh, yeah, he does get his own keep, that's nice. That is actually very nice. Defeat all nomad leaders. Well, I made my choice, now I have to live with it. Okay, this was kinda wasted. Okay, this is dumb of me. I'm gonna calm down a little bit. Basically, they are on hills. It's unlikely that I actually hit them. So I should stop forcing it as much, and I try to hit him with my heavy hitters. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's okay. I'll just try again with... I just wait him out. That's absolutely okay. No, that's not what I wanted. But also... Oh right, he was declared healed when the enemy's turn started, not during his own turn. That's why he didn't recruit anything. Okay, this was also very, very dumb. Okay, let me just give a minute to gather my thoughts. How do I do this best? So I clearly want to remove this one. And I do have a Troll Shaman, which would be perfect for doing this. So I think that's the best choice I have. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Bye. I mean, I could do that. Not sure if it's a good idea, but I could do that. Nice. Very lucky indeed. I'll take that. And yeah, this was much better. His gold is not enough to buy the army. He has 120 gold. Oh, I see. That's what you mean with he won't really help. That he doesn't have that much gold available and can't help that much because of that. That's valid, of course. I really hope that my troll shaman survives, but never mind that. Damn, that was hurtful. I did not like that. So a Necron really needs to move to the south to deal with them because a lot of them will have 60% chance to dodge, especially the leaders. And therefore I do need roll mages to get an out of that entrenchment basically. Nice, very lucky. Let's let this one get a level up. Oh right, there was a bug. I forgot to report that. Later. Very nice. Finish this one off so we get the space. And honestly, just hold him back over here. Or get lucky and get a hit on them. That's fine too. That's more than fine actually. Yeah, 60% chance to dodge is hell. That's why I need a mage here. I desperately need a mage here. So looking at this, I'm not that confident that I will actually be able to kill all 4 leaders. I will try. But yeah, the conservative choice of killing only 1 leader would have probably been better. And I would have needed to start trying to pull this off quite a bit earlier. Oh damn it, I wanted a mage! No! That was foolish. Okay, I need more mages. Doesn't matter what traits, the mage is the thing to go. Well, that one is at least a free kill. Nice. Oh, I see. Suddenly there is space over here and I can actually try to kill this guy. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hmm? Author gift achievement. Let's check. Whoops. Turn the troll shaman. Yep, there's such an achievement. It looks like I somehow missed out on those. Possibly? Or maybe it's later, but then it would be odd that this achievement comes over there. I don't know. I'll have to see if I get it at the end or not. Those guys. Okay. Okay, but it is sort of interesting that that suddenly I get a space to kill this one over there because they've got less income than the purple one. I mean it's yeah, but so far I haven't, like, maybe I need to advance my troll shaman even more. I don't know. But what I'm thinking is that achievements are usually in the order of which you can achieve them. So meaning so that this turning my troll shaman into an avatar of fire is something I can possibly only do in earlier scenarios, and I missed out on that. I don't know for sure. So yeah, it looks like I'm definitely trying to kill green first, which is kinda odd, but if it works, it works. I mean, I hope it works. Ah, whoops, that's not quite the right choice. Ouch. Those guys really want to see me gone. Secret thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying, that I've missed it already. That's exactly what I assumed, and I guess it's still a shame that I missed it, but it's sort of nice to be proven correct, that I understood it correctly. Like, I would actually assume that the fire thing would be... No, he's dead! No! Why do I keep doing this? Um, I would assume it's probably something in a second gen scenario, but I'm not really sure how. Yeah, the turn limit is very tough for sure. Doesn't really help that my ally disregards any and all villages. So let's try pushing through that, even though that will hardly work. Or will it? No, it won't. Die. I was kinda extending this to this guy too, but that did not quite work. Honestly, it feels like I would have needed to start advancing down on them a bit earlier to pull this off. Yeah, to be able to pull this off. You see, my ally disregards all the villages right next to them, and it would be great if they would just take those two villages. Like, I'm trying to pre them up for them so they can take them, but if they're not even trying, not much I can do about that. Also, another annoying thing. I technically need to advance on them and take their villages. Again, something I would have had to do earlier. At least this one is gone now. Well, that was dicey. That was satisfying. Bye. Shame. Nice. I mean, technically it's true. It's just a choice I get to make. And a choice I can't take back. Oops. Very nice. Digga, Abdul. What are you without your monsters? Shut up, you shaitan scum. Oh, nice. All the and units disappear. That is very useful. Good to know. So. There. Okay. So those 5 Algorithms are gonna move on up on them. This one is gonna move down. This one is also gonna move down, I would say. You need to get the hell out of there. You need to see if you can kill this one on the way. Yes, perfect. Die. And this one needs to go as well. And you, couple units advance on this one. Like, to be fair, if I manage to kill one of the leaders, then I will likely have killed almost all of the units as well already. Which was the case this time, for sure. Oh no. Okay, he survives, good. I was kind of worried there. I'm still worried. Yeah, that's scary. I'm still mad at my ally that they just won't take those villages. Like, I can't defend those places forever. I'm trying to, but I can't. And my ally is not willing to take this back. And that sucks. That sucks a lot. Yeah. That's not good. That's better. Those guys can't reach, so whatever. That's very nice. And honestly, I guess I can just start taking those villages at this point. Actually, how much gold do they... Okay, they only get 1 gold per village. Just wondering. Each? Less so. Sacrifice. Maybe this one is a sacrifice, maybe. Just maybe. Ah, I see, because previously it was only planned for one of them to be defeated. There you also only counted one, well, uh, let's say farewell message, sort of. So I might need a couple more units to actually finish this guy off. Eh, not sure if I can make this on time. Actually, no, I probably can do it, because it will be nighttime in a moment, like in 2 turns, and then I should probably have the damage. But yeah, a bit more units would not go amiss either. Oh no, I forgot those two over there. That's why there are suddenly not enough units to do this. That is awkward. Like, seriously, I did not notice at all. Anyway, let's rotate over there and get rid of those guys. Hmm. Daytime is not a good time to tangle with them. I'm sure he dies, that's not surprising. Why they focus this one? Uh, they really can't decide which one to focus, fair enough. Yeah, sorry, Kettlehead. I really just wanna get done. Don't worry, there are enough other units for Kettlehead number 52nd. So let's brute force this ending, because this time there are definitely too many units of that one around. But yeah, it was really awkward that I forgot those two. That would have made it much easier. Like, much easier. Damn it. Okay, I'm sort of afraid for Anacron right now. Let's see if he survives. That is an interesting idea for sure. Like, looking at my losses, you can really see how I just want this scenario to end. I'm not willing to avoid losses if it prolongs the scenario. On the other hand, those losses are obviously leaving me a bit shorthanded to finish the scenario. So maybe I shouldn't have let as many units die. I mean, you can argue that the wind may not be enough, but it's the sandstorm that I would argue that the sandstorm is the thing that actually smoothens all those things out. So that might very well be enough. So yeah, I'm not really getting those units over there, so I really have to be content with those two, and Those two would not be enough, so let's see if I can get more units over there. Like this one is sadly not fearless, unlike this one. And this one, I would need to kill those 3 units for them to reach. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm. Those 3 have to die for this one to reach. Let's try. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that to me? Okay, yeah, so I don't think... This doesn't really look like I can defeat this enemy leader on this turn, so I will have to go back a turn and see what I can do better than this. Like, let's start with this one. Yeah, let's start with this. That is definitely something quite useful. I don't think I'm pretty close to final. Like, this is scenario 7 of, I think 13? I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, there's still plenty to go. Shame. Okay, that was actually dumb. Because look, if I attacked from here, I would kill them. If I were to hit, of course. Shame. Was kinda hoping for that to work. So in this case, I do kinda have to... Well, roll the dice a couple times to make it work out. Truly, you are the wisest of us all, O great Sultan. Your plan has worked, the nomads are fleeing. Shah, our troll friend, saved us. The trolls remember when the Sultan saved them from the Jinn. The trolls paid the Sultan back in kind. Such noble creatures! Almighty witness, today you have immortalized your names in the pantheon of heroes of my realm. It is time for us to leave, O Sultan. You said it yourself. Nomads are as fickle as the wind. They may return as suddenly as they fled. You're right. When we get back to the palace, we'll have a special feast in honor of our heroes. Remind me to name a new Kettlehead. Even though more trolls died on this track than ever before, Grum was happy. The trolls had saved the Sultan by returning an old debt to him, and the souls of the dead brothers now went not to stone, but to heaven, where they are happy. When the Sultan returned to the palace, he gave the trolls an incredible feast. A huge table stretched across the whole city. All the humans praised the trolls. All the humans sang songs and danced in honor of the trolls. The trolls felt joyful. After the feast, the trolls returned to their families. The Sultan gave the trolls' wives beautiful new clothes. But that's not the main thing. The main thing was that Grump had a son. Grump is a father now. Grump named his son Abdul after Sultan. Abdul is a little punny for a troll, but that's okay. Grump will raise him to be a strong warrior, just as Zoog once raised Grump. Upon learning of the birth of his son, the Sultan threw another feast among the palace servants. Truly, the Sultan is the kindest of humans. Ah, this is a really bad aftertaste. Day after day, the trolls basked in the light of glory. Perhaps that light was too bright. Once in the shadows, the Sultan's old guard, led by his own son, staged a rebellion. That's where those monsters are hiding. Come here. Like, why? Jafar, the Sultan's son, why did you come to the home of the trolls with weapons? Father should have kept you hiding in, should have kept hiding you in the filthy cellar, you monster. Now he's paying for his sins in hell with his dog Omar. You are the last dirty stain on the body of my realm, and now I will wash it away with blood. How can you talk about your own father like that? Shaitan must have taken hold of you. Grumple beat Shaitan of you with a club. Defeat Jafar. Death of three... Oh, come on. How the hell am I supposed to save those guys? That is an interesting thing. And yeah, it is kind of funny that this Jafar. A sudden evil. Yeah, no, I can't. Actually, I can. I can just cover him like this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Please get more cover. I will rid our nation of your shame. You troll bedfellow. Oh, does Jackal hurt me? Harming the wives of trolls? Grump will crush you for this, you shaitan scum. Damn, that's a lot of those. No, I did not mean to do this. I meant to take a Necron there. That was close. Perfect. Now I get to feed him this XP. Very nice, very nice. Another troll shaman. As I said, I need more of those. And then a couple more units to really hammer this home. Those are the wives indeed. This is awkward. Please don't die. Okay, they didn't die, that's great. I was getting very worried there. Sorry. Little Abdul fights bravely, just like Grump at his age. Little Abdul will grow up to be a great troll. Generational continuity. Grump's son should become a troll hero from one advancement. Fair enough. Okay, so this is the only one that can reach there, so that is absolutely fine that they deal as much damage as they do. Hey! No dodging. But it's really foolish of them to fight me down here, like... Of course I'm winning this. Of course I'm handedly winning this. Fives are sort of blocking recruitment, but it's not like I have the money to do this. Yeah. Yeah, Arclich is absolutely correct. I also hate this. Yep. Correct, this is why it's not exactly a hardest scenario. Just need to get a new cattle head. And then we're good. I should not risk that. But this is fine. Also fine. This is not fine. This is also not quite fine. Oh, right, I still have this guy. So yeah, this is actually fine. Perfect. Oh, walking corpse with marksman. Damn. The Great Stone? That's a good question. I would imagine that they possibly removed it when they convert to the faith of the Sultan. Which would be a shame, but it's oh, this is a wonderful name, but nonetheless, we need a cattle head. And sorry again for letting him die to begin with. There you are. Yeah, I'm somewhat worried about Zurg, but he will surely pull through. Oh, I see, I should have been worried about Grump instead. Luckily, he pulled through. But yeah, this is a sort of XP farm scenario, honestly. That's what I would say, at least. Shame. I was worried for a moment that he might die, because that is a very real possibility with this one. Oh, I see. I can still move Grump away, so there's definitely enough space. Should need to be as worried if he's dead. But yeah, he really didn't think that through. Oh, here's a nice amount of recruits. I mean, there won't be that much of an early finish bonus, so I can just farm those units, right? I mean, not forever, because it's boring. But it's the principle of the thing, you know? Yeah, at least the advanced rock lovers are definitely not good at helping. No! Oh, come on. I'm trying to level you, not kill you. Oh. Oh, that is actually more damage than I expected. Hmm. Hmm. Nice. It is definitely very satisfying to finally have a scenario where the enemy is weak against the kind of damage I deal, instead of strong as pretty much all the previous scenarios. Hmm, not that great, but I guess I need to kill them now. Bye. How could you succumb to Shaitan, Jafar? What do you know about our faith, monster? It is you who are the spawn of Shaitan. Even your existence is offensive. But Father has gone further. He has allowed you to insult our home, our faith, our women. Father sinned too much for power, and the Almighty punished him by my hand. Jafar is lying. Humans respect trolls. The only one who has sinned is you. Stupid monster. You don't even know what they're happy about. Ah, I regret I won't see the Almighty punish you and all those who messed with you. Grump can't believe Shaitan has captured the Sultan's son. The trolls must flee to the Sultan's chambers. Grump hopes that Sultan is still alive. And I'm absolutely on Arglitchby's side. The trolls found the Sultan lying in his chambers with his throat slit. The trolls were too late. Grump did not understand. A Sultan was so faithful. How did Shaitan get to him? How had the Almighty allowed this to happen? Grump also did not understand what to do now. His wife gave Grump a way out. Grump must become the new Sultan. Grump was hesitant, but the other troll wives supported him. They said that they had learned how to rule the kingdom von Vazir and would always give good advice. Oh, Grump. No. Grump had his doubts, for the Vazir had not been ruling the kingdom correctly. But at the same time, Grump realized that only he could continue the Sultan's work. Only trolls are as hard as stone, so that they cannot succumb to Shaitan's influence. Grump has become the new Sultan. To Grump's surprise, the humans welcomed him gladly. Indeed, the Almighty unites all creatures. Oh, Grump spoke like a sultan. Grump did not realize how hard it was for the Sultan to rule the realm. Good thing the Sultan had Grump, but Grump had no one. Grumpen felt that Shaitan had almost found the trolls. Every year, more and more of his henchmen attacked Grump's realm. Every year, more misfortunes happened. When Grump sensed that Shaitan was getting very close, he made the only right decision. Our realm has been invaded by infidels. Even now I can see the smoke from our capital on the horizon. O great troll Sultan, why do you lead us not into battle, but into the desert? Though Shaitan has captured our realm, do not despair, little friends. The Almighty showed Grump the way. Grump will lead everyone to a better home, where Shaitan will not find us. Follow Grump. If so, lead us to a new heaven, O great troll Sultan, blessed by the skies. Okay, I'm really confused. Well, anyway, move Grump to the east border of the map. But yeah, I'm definitely confused. Like at the end of the day, I'm not sure why the humans are actually on my side in this case. Like, why do they follow me? And I would have expected more resistance. So for the record, we've got Anacron, we've got Dwarf Dunterum, Gruul, Cattlehead. I think that's actually all the named units we have. It's wonderful that I can recall exactly 2 units. 41 turns is actually a lot of scenarios considering a lot of turns considering how small the map is. That does make me a bit worried. Get a transition. Oh, come on. Just a random Jin? Just out of nowhere? What the hell? Actually, is this guy not resistance? Oh, I see. Impact isn't even that affected. It's just daytime. Come on. No. For the record, I'm not quite sure if I will be able to finish this campaign today. Already scenario. Because 41 turns is a lot. And I might actually have to end a bit early compared to usual because of time constraints. Also, this is a lot of Jin just randomly flying around apparently. Like, what the hell? There would be... I mean, there is possibly this section where they could sit on, but I can't imagine that it would be comfortable or very practical. Okay, I'm again very worried about the amount of turns the scenario has, considering how, well, small this map is. Hey, fun fact. All my allies can die and I will not lose the scenario. Nice. Huh? Why did I not get that achievement? Just saying, why I definitely killed all of them. I just realized I did not get the achievement and I should have gotten the achievement. Okay, and honestly skip AI moves. There are way too many little allies. What do you mean I have the achievement for keeping at least one alive? There is also no achievement. No, I do not have this achievement for now. I'm looking for this one. I haven't gotten this one yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Two replies for two different things. Fair enough. Got confused there. No enemy inside yet. Oh, to be fair, I haven't even crossed out the map so far. Sure, it's exhausting to try to protect my little friends. Okay, this is hilarious. Just saying. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be a great troll, and this is just an oversight, but it's still pretty funny. Kinda ashamed that no one is helping this one. Nice. First strike for the win. No, I don't want to make him a shaman. Like, it's obvious enough to me that this is a bug, and I'm basically not gonna encourage that bug. I'm trying to play within the bounds of the game. I mean, I don't always do that, but I want to do it this time at least, or most times. I see. A rock scorpion. Yeah, let's try to rush my units through that, and I still need to defend the hell out of those guys. Like, technically, if I would just move, those units wouldn't be a threat to my allies. So maybe I should actually do that and ignore the place. It's too much time. Like Rogue, we still don't know what's gonna happen, so maybe there is a huge boss, like there is likely a huge boss fight at it. Well, there's a Wyvern. So, but yeah, I think there's likely some kind of huge boss fight at the end, and that will justify the amount of time needed, the amount of time available. Nice. Honestly, let's just keep charging forward. Me keeping those units behind is only enabling them to get hit. But for the record, this is a very nice circling back to the beginning. Because it is pretty much the same situation, at least for now. Yep, the allies will move around me, which is why I'm saying that I should really just keep moving my units forward. Instead of dragging backward like this. Just giving more surface area to attack for enemies. I do wonder if I can get through over there. Let's try. Let's try. Well, that is... Oops. I did not get to see what he was saying. The Almighty has guided us to the mountains. That's good. The voice of the Almighty is clearer through the rocks. Indeed, the ways of the Almighty are inscrutable, for these mountains are known only for impassable rubble and terrible monsters. Sultan Abdul said that the Almighty does not send trials greater than we can bear. Do not be afraid, little friends. The trolls will clear your path. So I'm assuming that basically means that I will encounter incredibly strong monsters like a rock, for example, that would check out. And it's likely not the only monster we will encounter. That's true, and like honestly, I think it would make sense considering how the fish scenario ended. But so far we have received zero characterization of little Abdul, so I think it would be definitely premature. So I don't think that Grump will die actually. It wouldn't make that much sense in the end. And yeah, keeping those 3 units behind over there, that was a really bad idea. Although it is also kind of funny how many of them stayed back there instead of going forward. Like this is not even close to an even split. Okay, so you definitely cannot pass through there. Fair enough. For the record, there's not much strategically to say about this. I just have to work through this. It is what it is. Like, I will try to keep to the mountains, like keep my units standing on mountains for more cover. But yeah, it's a kind of a shame that those that have fought will keep fighting instead of trying to follow properly, I guess. For the record, I am pretty much grieving that the trolls never broke out of the... I apparently never going to break out of the indoctrination of this Shaitans spawn and all that stuff. That they keep taking it at face value and not as a manipulation tactic. That's what I'm grieving. I am grieving for the trolls. I don't quite remember what icon was used. I will take a closer look the next time rock appears. Like, oh, funny! This kind of advancement does not heal poison, cure poison. Lord, I feel bad for this one, but let's see. I honestly don't remember what it was for. Why do I keep forgetting words? What it looks like for the Griffin. So I don't really see anything wrong with the one that's being used here. But yeah, I literally don't remember, so maybe the other one is better. Well, I mean, we both know that they have not seen it. They just saw a machine and lore has distorted is enough that they think it is this, but it's actually a different thing. Grump or Pepper's heart, crawlers are killing our little friends. There's no need to be afraid of crawlers. Fighting them makes us grow. Grump is sure the little friends will grow too. Well, they are not. They're really literally just dying. There's no growth happening here. Damn it. I was really hoping that would hit. I'm not... I don't think that this guy has good chances, honestly. But yeah, I really gotta repeat, those dune folk are not just sticking to any trolls and not really in proportion of where they need to stick to. So yeah, I would also agree this place has, let's say, a higher amount of monsters than usual, than the average place has. At least I hope so. Otherwise this might be pretty bad. Well, this definitely explains why I need 41 turns to get through this place. Boom. But it is honestly funny how Grump doesn't really understand the difference between humans and trolls. Like, he says, yeah, they're just gonna grow, but we can see this is very much not happening. They're getting stomped pretty badly too. Worst part is that they just keep spawning. So their numbers are not exactly dropping. Oh. Especially during daytime, it's really annoying trying to get through this. They spawn on dead on yeah. They spawn predictable sort of. I think Cat Mod already explained it. Damn, another rock. Like, at least my enemies are not impact resistant, but it is, on the other hand, you're throwing this kind of enemies at me, which is also not that fun. Yeah, he's dead. I think Abdul is dead. Yep. Father, what? What's going on? Abdul is petrified. Abdul doesn't want to. No, Grump shouldn't have let his son die. Fair enough. Yeah. I think I will play 3 more turns, and then I will call it a day. It's also kind of funny that we have 0 healers. We are taking a trek through a desert, and we decided to apparently kill every healer we had beforehand and leave them behind for some reason. Make it make sense. Another rock. Yeah, but why would they not support him? Like, I'm still confused why everyone apparently supports him, but I don't see a reason why healers specifically should be the one group of people to not support him. That's all I'm saying. The worst thing is those three high-level units will keep dogging me and killing and advancing to my rear because my allies are in range and I will just nibbling away at them. Oh, this one might die. Fair enough. Nice. Yeah, but those are all reasons that are not named. We, that are not even implied. And that's my problem with that. If there's a specific reason and it makes sense, that's great. Uh, but as it isn't stated, I don't see any reason to assume that it is true. Like, as I said, it's not even implied. That's what's bothering me. It's kind of hilarious. My allies are just getting killed from behind, and I just keep advancing and not even bothering to protect them. Well, at least the scorpions shouldn't take as much time, as long as I hit them, of course. Oh, well done. Let's be honest. Those humans are not gonna do any growing. They're just doing a lot of dying. Damage. Like, I'm kinda hoping that I'm almost through to this pass, but it doesn't really look like it. But hey, I am advancing. Slowly. Oh, come on. Oh, why did I even take these little friends with me to begin with? They're not really helpful. Just getting in the way, honestly. Honestly, I doubt that I will make it through this place. Like, those enemies are a little bit too many, too high level. Well, honestly, I wouldn't call it covering his back, more like attracting enemies. Like this is a bit like in if you're in an online game and whoops, you trigger a lot of monsters, and then you just lead them into another player. That's what this is, pretty much. Anyway, I do think I did say 4 turns ago that I will play 3 more turns. I did. I'm really annoyed at this situation, at this scenario, to be honest. And I think this is a good, like, even if I go back a turn now, I'm not gonna be able to fix this kind of situation. So it's a good place to stop. Yeah. For now, thanks for watching. I hope I will have next week enough patience to deal with this scenario. But for now, thanks for watching and see you probably next week.